buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. I get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 9, the JoJoLands Chapter 21. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my bad kitty over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content. Because unlike YouTube, where we constantly are worried about getting a copyright strike for saying anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach That's Near Blood War, which we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season coming to a close and more on the way. And that does include a Steel Ball run, which Netflix, for the love of God, please do a weekly simulcast for Steel Ball Run. Don't do the batch bullshit. I will hate life if you do it. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, last chapter of JoJoLands, we wrapped up the hospital fight, and goddamn, that shit really pissed me off. Because Bobby Jean specifically said he knew about the radius. He knew about the range of JoJo's attack. But guess what? He ended up going in there anyway and then dying. It was like, dude, are you fucking retarded? Like, come on, bro. That was really stupid. But besides that, you got the banker now. He's still in a coma. Lulu, it seems like they're probably going to take her with them, you know, the crew is. But yeah, they somehow got to, disguise themselves. One of them's got to disguise themselves as the banker. And I'm guessing, based on, what we're seeing here in, the panels, it's probably good. It's Charming Man, probably. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. And yeah, this cover is beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Adventure that comes with the rain. And this chapter is titled Howler, Company of Propriety, Suspicions. These reckless folks standing together. From the Dolphin Bank office. Ooh, he's the golfin. Yeah, that has to be Charming Man, because remember, bro, the banker was probably going to, if he ends up being alive after all this fuckery, yeah, he's probably gonna go to jail. Damn, this is good. He's got a wife and kid. Dude, how do you land that babe? Seriously. Oh, right. I'm sorry about this. I know this is just totally out of the blue, but I've got to take a business trip to the mainland. Huh? But we had plans to go with the kids to see a movie, then go to a Chinese restaurant in Waikiki to eat shark fin with Chinese bait and crab in it. That sounds so nasty. Oh my god, I would never eat shark fin. Never, ever, ever. I would never eat it. Do we have to cancel that too? There's an emergency happening at the company. I'm afraid I'm going to be gone for 4 days. Maybe a week. I'll text you. Oh, I suppose there's no helping it then. Okay, I'll forgive you. Just say the usual magic words to me, okay? Magic words? Say the usual. Otherwise, I won't forgive you. The usual? Yeah, there's the crack. Yeah, that's Charming Man. I love you, Eddie. Maybe that? No.
life is kinky. My nether region's pointed the other way, you bitch cat.
Psh, you're acting so strangely today. What happened?
Damn it.
Excuse me, Division Chief Yokohama. There's a guest in the lobby, here to see you.
Okay, I forgive you. I'll text you then. Go get him.
And about your flight reservation, do you need assistance?
No, I'll go myself.
That incident of the shooting at the hospital sounded awful. Yes, indeed, but I only went to get some stomach medicine. The pharmacy was at a different location. I didn't even know there were any gunshots.
Oh, keep it together, charming man. Keep it together.
Oh, those are my relatives' kids. I'm gonna go show them around a bit. I'll be right back.
They're all spacing out.
Looks like I'm pretty excellent bank employee, as it turns out. You're given some pretty significant power when you're in business management. So those guys are the CEO and COO or whatever. I got orders directly from the bank's chief executive officer. Make sure you don't mess up collecting from Howler. Aye, sir. Charming man, did you change the security passcode? Without a hitch for our use. We need to do prep work, huh? Now, where Howler will be depositing his assets will be our bank account. Division Chief, you've got dust on your shoulder.
Here we go. Now we're back at the boutique. And there's Lulu. You shitty little... Oh my god, we're getting a Walking Dead reference. What the fuck? You shitty little girl. You ever seen The Walking Dead, the zombie one? We're gonna grind you down to mush. You got that? We're gonna crush you down until there's nothing but a mushy red pulp. It's because of you that my brain stopped for a bunch of minutes. You're dead meat. One heel kick and Dasha, your brains will be mushy paste on the ground. She said to sit down, so you really should. Dude, I don't blame Saki for being pissed, though. Would you be pissed if someone fucks with your brain like that?
This child's name was, Lulu-chan. Lulu-chan, and you're 11 years old? Fraud and tax evasion have a jail sentence of 5 to 10 years. Something like that if it's a first offense. Generally speaking, it's 10 years. But letting you stay at this place is costing me nearly $3,000 a day. The boutique is closed, too. And if that's the police or somebody finds this room, that'll mean it's a serious crime. Meanwhile, you're saying the only water you drink is San Pellegrino, how you don't like mangoes, and how you want us to feed you fatty marbled wagyu? Bleh. And then that bank employee, Yokohama, that we have sleeping at the back room is costing me $2,000 a day to pay for his medicine and his life support system. And same thing, if he's found, I'll be fired as principal. My husband would probably divorce me too. And I've got quite a happy household, I'll have you know. Yeah, but Lulu-chan, you'll get out eventually, and you want the number of days until then to be short as possible, right? So answer me properly about Howler. Dude. But Lulu, you are such a brat. Like, you are lucky that Bobby Jean didn't whoop your ass. Like, she needs a daddy. She does. She needs a father. She is one of those cases where it's like, it's living proof of why you need a two-parent household. For real. Seriously. Have any of the people here's faces or any information about them been leaked to him? Or do you think they're at all likely to? Bobby Jean is gone. Aw, see, she's like, she just wants a daddy. His smartphone is there. I'm the only one who knows about you all, but someone probably witnessed what happened in the hospital, right? No need for you to worry about that. Yeah, Sagi took care of that. Next, I'd like to ask about the lava rock. Was Howler looking for this lava rock since before for a long time now? No, this started out as just a job, that's what she thinks, to find the people who were browsing the deeds. He gave me a sudden call and said to make sure we recovered it and brought it to him. He said you definitely ought to be in possession of something resembling a lava rock. It sounded important, like he'd realized something all of a sudden. And as it turned out, you really did have it after all. Okay. This bag was transported here by the lava rock's rule. The lava rock is our ally. We can be completely certain that the $50 billion worth of Hawaii Island is on its way here. Even if we just take a nap, all that value will eventually make its way into our hands. But on the other hand, somehow Howler knows about the existence of the lava rock, and he's become aware of the fact that his fortune will soon disappear. That means that right now, Howler is frantically trying to find out who we are, as well as where Lulu-chan disappeared to when she left the hospital. I guarantee it. All right, everyone, let me explain how the real world works to you. Whoa, this is going to be good. Whenever you corner a rich person, they will quite easily use violence as currency. You could say that's their specialty. Even if at first glance they're just trying to get their money back or doing a peaceful deal, greed never ends with just something pleasant like that. They'll sell it with violence. Dude, ain't that the truth? That is so true! Oh my god, it is! The most important thing is ultimately to not be followed by anyone. The longer this drags on, the far more dangerous it gets. We need to make the time this goes on for to be 7 days. It's just as JoJo says. What we do now is collect the money from him. All of it. Strip a rich person of everything they got and you render their body and mind powerless. Dude, that is so true. You do. If you do it like that fast as well, you kind of do. The HOWLER North Slope, our time to collect it is 7 days. I'll keep you posted on the plan. Whew. Collect? How? Who the heck are these people? Speaking of Howler, there he is. Ooh, and he is about to, it looks like he's about to do the swirl. What the, or he's about to, he is swirling. There we go, that's the right wording. What the heck? Hey asshole, don't stop. What the heck are you doing? Go, move the car, don't stop. You're going to ground, you simpleton. You're fired. Your job as driver is done. You're dead meat. Just disappear from the world. I'm going to make sure you're totally unemployable from now on, moron. This is scary, dude. I would be scared, too. Hello? I want you to buy up this road immediately. I don't want this thing to be a state road or anything like that. Make it a HOWLER Company roadway. Screw you, HOWLER. Get out of Hawaii, asshole. Drag HOWLER out of here. Hey, he's in there with the lover. Give me my money back, you dumb asshole. Fuck you. Torture him till he's dead. The protesters. The land on the north slope of Hulu on the island of Hawaii, which was just lent to them by the royal family 54 years ago. The HOWLER family used their deep connections with the munitions industry to legally acquire it. This was done during the generation of the grandfather of Mr. Aka Howler, age 42. Hey, you media bastards are smearing me. Don't say it was done illegally. That's totally groundless. The media is destroying him. Don't you assholes go scribbling out an article. Howler's opened the door. Kill that asshole. I fucked this up. Don't you assholes go scribbling out an article without an ounce of proof. Rip the Howler bastard apart. Bastard limb from limb. There's been reports that the state government is going to seize the North Slope. But if that happens, will it mean HOWLER Company will be on the road to bankruptcy? I've never heard anything about any of these shitty rumors you're spouting. It's just a bunch of false rumors. You're the press. Go get some actual evidence before you start making accusations. But that'll never happen, because there ain't any. Oh, that's what you think. Oh, Howler's running. Cameras capture the fear-stricken face dripping with sweat. The viewers will take it as him using. Oh, the press is ugly. Howler-san, my son. He lost both his arms and legs with the weapons you made. He's severed until death. Howler-san, oh, screw off. I didn't make any of those weapons, you shitty old bag. Don't answer them, Howler-san. Just ignore them. Mr. Howler has no comment. HOWLER Company is a water infrastructure company. What the heck? Who even are you? I'm a lawyer. You hired me. Folks, don't come in. Everything past those shrubs are HOWLER Company property. Anyone intruding against the owners shall be arrested and have a prison sentence of 3 years or less or a fine. Sacks of shit. Ooh, what the hell is this shit? Why is there all this commotion going on? I'm the 8th generation since my ancestors drifted here from Italy. They go, A, B, C, D, and if you keep counting,
I'm 8th. What the fuck? But my name is H, but with the Italian pronunciation Aka. The hula and North Slope is our land. We got permission for the royal family. It's been like that for generations. These riffraff need our slopes, water veins, and have for generations, and this is how they act? Now they're shouting at me to leave Hawaii, the place I was born? Those low-lifers. It doesn't really matter. What really matters to us is if HOWLER Company loses all its money and goes bankrupt. That would be a problem. There are rumors that the state government's working to make the seizure of the North Slope a certainty. Dude, these designs are fire. Yeah. Who are you guys again? Did I hire you? I already introduced myself earlier, but yes, you hired us. I'm Key West, a lawyer. She's a police officer, Lam Chabang, and he's Ningbo, a firefighter. Wait, she's a police officer? The baldy tattoos. The bald woman with tattoos and wearing fury is facial tattoos and all that. She's a police officer? What? Key West does not look like a lawyer at all. She looks like the police officer, but okay. I'm not gonna lie. Let's talk about Lam Chabang here. Lam Chabang's design is so sick. I love this design. Like, I gotta bring up Naughty Dog's game for a minute here because people have been talking shit about that design, about the female character's design. Now, if you put Lam Chabang in that game, damn, that would be sick because you still have like the feminine curves going on. And yeah, she's bald and has tattoos, but she looks fucking sick. That is a sick-ass design. I would not mind playing as her, like, in a post-apocalyptic game. And yeah, you could make the argument she still looks kind of like, you could make the argument about her being, like, a bald lesbian or whatever, but she still looks feminine. I like this outfit she's rocking, though. I would totally wear this top. I would. This top is hot. I like the and the leggings look really sick, too. I like the shoes. I don't like Key West's outfit. I hate it. I think the reason I think I hate it so much is because it's just like, it looks like a potato sack on top. Now, if it was cinched a little bit more on top and she had a little bit more of a feminine curve going on, I think it would work a little bit better for me. Just something is just not working on top here. Because I think she's wearing a long skirt. And when you're wearing a long skirt like that, you can't, when you're all covered up like that, you gotta have something more fitted for it to really work. Because the skirt is flowing. So in terms of like proportions, you gotta have, in this case, the shoulders gotta either be bigger or you gotta have something going on here. In the bust, or yeah, oh god, yeah, I wish if the shoulder was bigger, that would have been really, really cool. But I do like the bolo here, the brooch. Yeah, it's a brooch, not a bolo. I'm sorry. The brooch here with the West, that looks sick. But yeah, I do not like this top. The skirt though, I think the skirt could have more going on with it too, because it looks like a plain skirt. Whereas I said with Lam's, because it's so busy on top, you have the plain legging, it actually works. The simple legging works with just like a little accent, you know, oh my god. The knee pads, there we go. Like the knee pad-esque things. The knee pad decoration kind of things work here. And it's very simple on the bottom and you have it busy on the top and the proportions work. I hate collars. If that collar was gone, this would look even better. But yeah, this works for me. I really like this design. Now let's talk about Ningbo. Ningbo is a firefighter. This design is okay. When you have something baggy like this, where it's like, this looks like a fucking potato sack. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish there was more going on with this. I do. And I know, I shouldn't be all pissy about it, but the thing is you gotta remember, this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where it is all about exaggeration. So that's why, like, to an extent, with the outfit, I'm like, okay, fine, you could have it be like a long jacket like this, but I need more going on with it. I do. I need more with the proportions going on. Just something is missing to, like, really give me that wow factor. But yeah, as I said, like, the one that's really giving me something that I would see in a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure manga in terms of a design is Lames. Lames is fucking fire. I love this design. I love this outfit so much. I would totally wear this. I would. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, Agent Bobby Jean has died, and he was our friend too. Yeah. God, Kiwa's outfit could be so much better. It's driving me nuts. There needs to be more. This skirt is just so plain. I fucking hate it. I wish there was more going on with this outfit. Anyways, the scene of the incident was Pearl General Hospital. We went to look at Bobby's corpse just a short while ago, but we had no idea what the cause of death or murder weapon was. Spots all over the hospital were soaking wet, and there was no evidence left behind. What's more, even the direction Bobby was attacked, it was not clear from the state of the corpse. It went from the top of Bobby's head down to his throat. Woo! I love her. In other words, this was a stand user, as in the culprit or possibly culprits. All the bullets that were in Bobby's possession were shot all over the scene. Who is he pursuing? I'd like to know what in truth was Bobby investigating. He wasn't just following some simple bothersome reporter or person who happened to borrow the deeds. You gave Bobby permission to kill, did you not? You said you're a lawyer, right? Come here for a minute. Listen here. I expect only professional work from you. Do you know Luluchon? She was with Bobby in that hospital, but she disappeared somewhere. This enemy took her with them. Find her. I want you to use your skills to seek her out. Find Lulu, and I'll pay you a reward. I've no inclination of talking to you about what Bobby was doing. There's no need for you to know that. Your job is only to protect Howler's interests. Those glasses are sick! It seems there's one even in this hallway. What? Even if they try to hide it, there's a location of someone who is afraid. We'll know. We'll find Luluchan, or possibly the culprit. We'll be making a map with the location you see momentarily. Those things that Lame Chabang has purposefully stuck to her sunglasses and is raising as pets. The nematodes that they're right next to the fungi on the biological tree for some reason. For some reason, they can sniff out the scent of stress in living creatures. Come, gather. They make a map of the sense of those that are afraid, because those that are afraid, they're the ones that lose. Dude, that is so fire! I love her even more now! I already was just in love, as I was saying, I was already in love with her design, but now I love her even more as a character. Like, seriously, imagine this kind of character in Naughty Dog's new game instead of that boring-ass butch lesbian. Seriously, this character is sick. The final boss would do well to be broad-minded and imposing. Howler-san, you had best not fear or cower. We shall protect you after all. Yes, speaking of which, there's one thing I forgot to mention, Howler-san. There were no images in this hospital cameras, and Bobby Jean's smartphone disappeared somewhere. But we have a record of Bobby's search history. This happened a moment just shortly before he died. It seems he accessed the armed forces military records and looked someone up. No! Laborantes, a resident of Honolulu, age 19. No! Paco got busted! A clue that Bobby left behind. I love this group so much. I do. I like the group that we're dealing with. These are great. I love that Howler got fucking screwed like this, that the press is coming after Howler. I think this is great. This new enemy is going to be so interesting. I really like Lamb a lot. I think she's the best one out of the three of them. But man, it just sucks because Key West design could look so much better. I have to wonder though if Key West, if part of me is like thinking Key West you could make the argument that it's could be inspired by like the Florida swamps, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into that. But God, I love Lamb's design that much. That design is so fucking sick. That is some Mad Max realness happening there. And I love it. I love that we got a Walking Dead reference too. That was kind of sick. And in a way, I'm curious, isn't Key West kind of giving you like a little bit of Walking Dead in a way? Maybe. But damn, Lamb's power. I love the nematode shit. That is just such a trip. I love her. I love that her nematodes could smell fear. Oh my God. But no, Paco! I got a feeling Paco's going to die, and that sucks. Do not kill Paco. I love him. But what do you guys think about the new trio? The Howler. I'm going to call them the Howler trio, because that's what it feels like. This is the Howler trio. The Howler Bounty trio or something. But I gotta wonder if Key West. No, Key West wasn't Bobby G's wife. No. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. What do you guys think of the new enemies we have here, especially in terms of design? As I've been saying, I think Lame is my favorite out of the trio in terms of design and aesthetic. I love her design. I think Ningbo's could be done just a little bit better. I feel like there's just, as I said, I feel like there's something missing there for him. I don't know what it is, but just something is missing. And then for Key West, as I said, Key West could just be done. There's something, it's just, I think it's like the top, and I think part of it is for Key West, I think there needs to be a slit in the skirt. Or a bigger, if there isn't a slit. Yeah, I think there's a small slit. But I think if there was a slit in the skirt, I think that would really help. Or a bigger slit in the skirt, like in the front. I think that would really help this design a lot. And I think if I would love to see like studs on like one of the sides of the skirt. I think that would really help this too. And then on the top, because she's so covered up on top. I wish there was like a cut in the sleeve or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think if like just to give some the design some part of the pun leg room, I think the skirt just having a slit would make a huge difference. What do you guys think from an aesthetic point of view, from a design point of view? Do you think if there was a bigger slit in Key West skirt that it would make a huge world of difference and make it more aesthetically pleasing, like I do? Or do you think it's fine, or do you think something needs to be done on top, or do you think or both? Just something needs to. Or do you think there needs to be something a little bit, the shoulders need to be a little bit bigger, or the sleeves need to be cut shorter? Just something needs to be done here with this. Because it's about exaggeration here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventures designs. But man, I want to know what your favorite design is from the Howler Trio. I'm definitely going to call them the Howler Trio. I have to. Oh, the Howler Bounty Trio. But
What do you guys think of this chapter? I really love the direction we're going in here with JoJoLands. I can't wait to see what we're going to be getting next year. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more JoJo content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!